Hey guys, I'm back again. Yeah, I'm making another video again, like I said I would like a few days back or so. But this one, I'm gonna talk, go on a different tangent than where I was, before. I'm talking about, I guess, going a little bit about relationships. Well, specifically, about this idea. The question is, do women really want a quote nice guy? That's the question. Do women really want that sort of thing? Do they go for that sort of thing? Because I've been thinking, like, what something I've seen, women always want to say, oh, they just want a nice guy or whatever like that, or something like that. But it's like, it's like they get like a quote nice guy, quote unquote a nice guy, I guess a gentleman or whatever have that opens doors for them and all that other stuff. But apparently they don't I guess they aren't happy, or they felt like he's I guess not exciting enough, or he's boring or whatever like that, or he's just, I don't know, it's just like, I don't, or it's like, or they like, but basically, like, they get a nice guy, they ain't real happy with him. It's like, they say they want these, it's like they say they want this, but they don't seem like they're really happy. It's like, and you know what I mean. But it's like, some women say they want some women, like, say they want a quote bad boy, whatever, which they want a guy with edge and everything like that, which is cool and everything like that. Or whatever, or I guess now, but then they complain about that also. Or I guess he's got too much of an edge, or I don't know, or he's just, I don't know, crazy a little bit, or whatever like that. And although in some cases, like, women find a quote nice, do sometimes find a quote nice guy, and then maybe she gets to know him a little bit, they spend a little time together, or maybe once they move in together, or they get married or whatever like that, he like turns into a completely different person. Like, the person you thought he was, pretty much, it's like the person you thought the guy was doesn't exist. Either he's crazy, he's like beating you or whatever like that, or sometimes like some I guess say a woman goes to church, meets a good Christian man, turns out maybe he's crazy or something like that. Like, so, but yeah, it's like, it's like this idea about, like, a nice, I guess the idea, what is a nice guy? I mean, I guess that's a better question. Like, what is a quote nice guy? Like, it's like, I guess, generally, I guess what a nice guy would be, who's a gentleman, treats a woman right, or, like, says, does all the things he's supposed to do, or whatever like that, opens doors and all this other stuff, gives her flowers, gifts, and all this other stuff, or and all this other stuff, which, is not, of course, that's not a bad thing at all. I mean, hell, I do all those things myself, but it just seems like, I don't know. But then I guess a woman, like, but I guess, I don't know, maybe she feels like she could take advantage of him or something. And sometimes it does happen. Sometimes women go for that and they can take advantage of a guy like that and everything like that, or something like that. Either whatever like that. Either they like to take advantage or like being taken advantage of. It's just, I don't know. It's just really just, sometimes for me it's just a little confusing. Understanding a woman's mind is like really like one of the hardest things one will ever do. Even some women don't understand other women, so it's like, it's not. I mean, it's not just me. I mean, people. I mean, I say females are like, I don't want to. I mean, sometimes I think, in my what I think. I mean, I'm not saying like categorically all women are like this, but I think some, like a lot of women, some are just clinically insane. I'm just gonna say that right now. I mean, some that might strike some women wrong. Like, what? You serious? Like, no. Look, just listen here. Like, it's like you look. It's like some women just can't be pleased. Plain and simple. Some women just, it's like hard, or it's hard. It's very hard to please them. And, or they're very specific in their needs, which, a lot of women are. Which is fine. And I'm not criticizing or anything like that. I mean, they're very specific in certain things. Maybe they want certain things done a certain way, or they want their men to be a certain way. They're very picky. I think a lot of women are picky, maybe in some areas more than others. I think it all depends, but I don't know. But I mean, pleasing a woman is hard. I'll just say that. Like that. It's like, it's like they just like their minds are wired a little different things than men's, of course, obviously. But it's just like, I don't know. It's just like, I guess, like, sometimes, like, either like I've seen like women complain, like, either, like, I guess a nice, either like a nice, like, either like they can't, like, complain, either a quote nice guy doesn't turn them on enough, or whatever like that, or a quote, like, I don't know, I guess I don't want to, maybe either a bad boy has too much edge or is a little too crazy. It's like, I just, like, yeah, I don't know. It's just like, I mean, it's like you try, like, and it's like, but then even those who say, they like bad boys, and after a while they get tired of them, or whether they've been burned so many times or whatever, and they say, like, I want a nice guy now. It's like, but it's like, but then you get one, you ain't happy. It's like, I don't know. Sometimes, I don't know. It's like I don't know. I just maybe somebody want to share thoughts or comments or whatever. Like it's just I don't know. It's just I think the key. Although I would say the key would be I guess finding a middle ground. I guess like finding a middle ground. I think men need to find their middle ground. I guess I should say that as in like find out. I guess like it's like this old saying goes. Nice guys finish last. It's like this old like that's sort of that's what they say. In some cases it could be. In some cases it actually is true. In some cases it's sad, but I think sometimes what a man needs to do is just, I guess, find his middle ground, like, which may go through a process. May need to, sometimes men can be taken advantage of. Like quote nice guy can be taken advantage of a woman who I guess maybe has maybe that bad girl itch or whatever like that, or is a little crazy up there. That happens too. But I think I guess the key is to find I guess to find some middle ground. I guess, but I don't know. But even then, sometimes some women are just hard to please. Sometimes, it's just. I don't know. It's just. I'll probably just, I'll probably I'll probably just end there. But if anyone wants to share their thoughts or comments or stories, I know some women might get mad at this. I know, but try not to be. But just listen. Just hear what I'm trying to say, and then maybe come up with maybe a rebuttal or something. But I'll just leave it there, and y'all can let me know what y'all think, and I'll see y'all soon.